Hello everyone, my name is Market, and today I'm going to be explaining what you can do when the server tells you that the book is too large when you're trying to use the book dupe. Or for example, on our server, if you do .d, it's just going to show you this book. It's not going to crash your game just like it should. So the short answer is there's basically nothing you can do. The long answer is, well, for that we're going to have to go into a single player world. Okay, so now that we're in a single player world, as you can see, we're running on Minecraft 1.16.5, and we're also using the same mods that I showed in my last two videos. You can find those in the description, in the Discord server. But anyways, all we have to do is just put these items in, and let's just test if it works on single player. It should. So we put all of these in, and now we're just gonna save and quit. And if we go back in, this should work. There's no reason why this shouldn't work. Okay, there we go. So we just duplicated all our stuff, and this works because there are essentially no plugins. This is a vanilla server, and if you do this in an open to LAN server maybe, or if one of your friends is hosting an SMP, for example, that has no plugins, no spigot, no paper, basically bare bones, then this should work as well. I don't have a server to showcase that on, but trust me, it should work. And this means that Mojang, as of now, hasn't patched this glitch, and they probably won't, because this glitch is, I feel like, too deeply embedded into the game code. Now, one reason why you might think that it doesn't work on single player and that Mojang perhaps patched it is I've seen a lot of people do the multiplayer version of this dupe in single player. So if we were to do .d and then put the items that we want to duplicate inside of here, and then also put the book inside, which you should never do on a single player world. This is just for multiplayer anyway. And we save and quit. This is not going to end well, by the way. Don't do this on a world you care about. Okay, so now that we're loading back into the game, you can see that the entire chunk here got reset back into its original state, and our little human here got cut in half essentially. So if you're doing it like this in single player, then it definitely won't work. Okay, but back on the server, you can see that we're running also, pretty much everything is the same here, except that it's a Spigot server, which means Spigot already has built-in auto or anti-dupe plugins. So for example, the book dupe, as well as some other duplication glitches, they just won't work. And this is specifically true, I believe, when 1.17 comes. Those will also be patched alongside with them in the Spigot and paper versions. So essentially, if you see that a server is running Spigot or running paper, the dupe probably won't work, and you're just better off finding another server if you just came to dupe, or perhaps using another dupe glitch, which I'm going to show you after this, that it actually does work on our server. But yeah, as you can see, if we put this book in here, actually it got eaten up by this hopper, whatever. If we just put a lot of stuff in here and reconnect, nothing's going to happen essentially because yeah, the server has the plugin protection. A lot of people ask me if there's any dupe glitches that work on servers, and my answer to that is usually pretty much this one. This duplicates these tripwire hooks automatically, which you can use to trade for emeralds if you have a server that allows trading with villagers. And as you can see, we're still on the same server. We're on the Spigot server, which means that the book dupe doesn't work. But if we just right click here, then all of our tripwire hooks here get duplicated automatically. I showed this in another video, which I'm going to link, how to build this one. But yeah, this one still works on multiplayer on pretty much every server, because this is a very insignificant dupe that not a lot of servers are going to patch. And I believe this won't get patched in the next update either. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.